Hello and welcome everyone. Today I'm doing a kind of quick video. I was working on something and I thought maybe you guys might want to see it. I don't know. So here it goes. I had this Anna Griffin Scrapbook page from the Create Crop at Home last year, and I decided to cut it up into a card. And so yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing. It's gonna be really quick because I already started cutting it up, but it just kind of maybe shows you how you can use the concepts from a scrapbook page in your card making. So I could have just went and made a card using the same elements instead of cutting up the scrapbook page, but I really wasn't using it, and I was thinking, oh well, you know, instead of just letting it sit in my scrapbook, why don't I turn it into something? And a card, right? So I basically, if you wanted to, you could take, I'm not saying you should take your scrapbook apart. I'm just saying you can use the same elements. So just find the same elements and maybe make a masculine. So this is going to be a masculine card, clearly, seeing as what we've got here. Make a masculine card out of it. So in this layout, there were 3 panels and then this background. So basically what I'm going to do is say that you have this part right here, and it doesn't have any of the stuff on it, right? It's just a whole scrapbook page, or it's just a page. So this is just your 12 by 12 sheet of paper, and then you cut out the pattern in 5 by 7, and so then that goes away. And then so the orientation of the card is going to go this way, and the next thing that you would do is you would grab some of the other colors. And then what I did is I took this piece to my guillotine and I cut it into, I just cut it straight down so that it was 5 inches across. It is taller than 7 inches, but you don't, like I said, you don't have to do that. You can just grab this piece of paper, and if you want to mat it with the red, and if you want to use this border, then you can do that. But I'm actually taking it straight off the scrapbook page, but like I said, you don't have to. You would just use the elements and then, you know, put your card together. Now this might seem a little bit confusing, so I do apologize, but here's what it looks like. So I cut it out, and then I cut off the borders. And so those are right here. They were here, and then I cut them off. And then I cut this down to the size that I wanted it to be. And so it's gonna just mat and layer right onto here. And then so I'm just gonna take my foam pads and put this on. Okay, and then that one's gonna go right here. And I was just watching Anna Griffin. Let me make sure it's centered. On Finishing School, if you guys watch that one, she did the cart home craft box that's coming out, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, super excited to get it. And there's all these things for masculine cards, and so, you know, now I'm making a masculine card kind of just like as inspiration. And then this one was one of the layers that was on here. And these we cut out using the die set that came from there. And then this piece right here was a representative of the photo that I would put on top. But since I'm not doing that, I'm actually just going to remove it. And I don't care that it leaves a mark there, because I'm going to cut out something else that will go there instead. And I have this on some double-sided tape, and you can even see where I ripped the paper, pulling it off. I think I want, okay, yeah, I want this side to be the top, and I'm just gonna put this side down with the double-sided tape, center it down like that, And then for the piece that was on top, I am actually going to cut it out because of the die set. It looks like it's this one here, which is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th one in. And I'm going to use one of the papers that we had. Okay, and that's what this one looks like when it comes out of the die cutting machine. I'm going to prop that one up also with the foam pads. And now I have all the foam pads on, so I'm going to just put that down over my imperfection there. And you can see how quick and easy this card is coming together. So if you have just, you know, something around, laying around that you're like, I'm not really loving it, I don't really like it, hey, make something out of it. Cut it up and make it something else. So these were the they came off of the sides, and I'm actually going to use these as borders here. They're gonna go right here in the center, and I'm just gonna glue these down or tape them down, but probably glue. So here is the Barely Art Precision glue. This is gonna be a quick card, I'm telling you guys. Probably the quickest card I ever made. Okay, that took a minute for me to get the glue going and working, but that's okay. I'm gonna turn it this way. I have glue on both of the panels. I'm just gonna stick them together. And hopefully they're straight. And there we go. So we're almost done here. We just have to put on whatever we're gonna put on, and then our card's almost finished. So they're on the scrapbook page. There were these corners, and they are stickers, but I am going to mount them up on foam pads. So this one's gonna go on one side. Here, I'm just gonna put these down. And it's gonna go this way, I believe. And then where'd the other one go? Okay, so I have one down. I just put the foam pads on the other one, and that one goes right here. Make sure I'm just lining them up with the center line here to go on there. And then I have a compass here that's gonna go in the middle of it all. So this card is quick and easy. Let me know if you like quick and easy cards like this, because I don't know, this was this was like crazy. I don't even know. I was like, I don't even know if anyone would want to see this, but I said I'm doing it, so I might as well show it to everyone, whatever it is I'm doing. And then I'm gonna put a plane down right here. And I'm probably gonna go ahead and prop the plane up also. It's not two-dimensional. I don't think the card is two-dimensional. No, it's still mailable. But I think it's pretty masculine. And sometimes I think it's hard to get masculine cards. And so, you know, not everyone's doing that. We do a lot of girly cards, and so here's an idea for a masculine card. Maybe someone who is in the military, someone who was a pilot. I'll have to move that foam pad, or it's just going to be sitting off into the middle of nowhere. Okay, there we go. And then I had this, which was the tag on the top. And of course, I'm not gonna say remember, so I'm gonna remove that from off of there. And it looks like if I just put the foam pads closer to the, on the bottom part where this goes here, then it will be okay. It won't fall down the levels over here. So I'm just putting them more closer to the bottom. And this should be adequate, hopefully. And then stick that down. Kind of underneath everything. I guess I'm just trying to make sure it's on the card. But it is, it might need something like right here because it is kind of like pushing. So I'll get something on there in a minute. All right, and so we need some sentiments, and anyone who knows me knows I don't like to commit to my sentiments. I'm crazy like that. But I did find this sentiment that says "for my son" that could go right here, which would look amazing right there. And it follows the same design. This one came out of the Gentleman's Study. And I think also some of these other things may have come out of Gentleman's Study also. And then I'm also going to do this one, which says "Happy Birthday to You" right here. Well, I'm not going to actually do it, but I'm going to stick it right here. And so it would say, "For my son, happy birthday to you," and it would be a really pretty masculine card that we made out of a scrapbook page. Okay, you guys, this was a different kind of thing that I decided to do. Hopefully you enjoyed it. And if not, let me know in the comments below. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and have an amazing crafty day. Bye.